You know, when you think about goal scorers, you're gonna have the typical names on your mind. The Messis, the Ronaldos, the Lewandowskis, you know, all the usual goal scorers. But what if I told you there's a goalkeeper who scored 132 goals? That's more than many strikers do in the whole career. And if that wasn't impressive enough, the guy's also a World Cup winner. That's quite impressive, my guy. The hero of today's story played all the way into his 40s, and more impressively, all of it in one club. But the question is, who is this goalkeeper that scored that many goals? Well, stick around to find out. Right, so imagine this in your head. It's March 2011 and Sao Paulo's playing Corinthians in one of the most heated derbies in the world. Sao Paulo hasn't won this game in the past few years, but this time things were different. Already 1-0 up, Sao Paulo gets a free kick behind the penalty box. The man that was stepping up to take the free kick, well, it was Sao Paulo's most loyal servant, a goalkeeper that was already on 99 goals for the club. The fans behind the goal knew what was coming. They had seen it so many times before. In no time, the whole stadium just erupted. Their goalkeeper just scored his 100th goal of his career at that time. In today's video, we pay homage to a goalkeeper who scored 132 goals. That's a goal in almost 10 games. As a goalkeeper, let me tell you something. When I was researching this, I found out that he scored more goals than Andy Carrol, Theo Walcott, and Antonio Cassano. Yes, you can argue that he scored in the Brazilian league, and I will argue back that he's a goalkeeper. That's the furthest position from the opposition goal. Today's man of the hour is Rogerio Ceni, a Brazilian international whose career lasted well into his 40s. He got the taste of scoring goals as far back as 1997, but scored a staggering 21 goals in all competition in 2005. In the same season that he beat Liverpool to lift the Club World Cup, 21 goals as a goalkeeper. Let that sink in. And it's not only his goal scoring record that's impressive, his trophy cabinet is one to be proud of as well. A World Cup winner in 2002 with Brazil, 2 Copa Libertadores, 3 league titles, Club World Cup, Intercontinental Cup, along with a host of other trophies. You name it, he has won it. And you know what's even more impressive? He's done it all with one club. He started playing in Sao Paulo in 1992 and ended his career with the same club in 2015, well lasting into his 40s. By the way, before we go on, let me tell you one thing. A lot of time goes into making these videos, so your like and comments really mean a lot to me, and it really helps out the YouTube algorithm as well, as this is a young channel. So, as if all of this wasn't enough, there was a 3-year period from 2004 to 2007 that he scored 47 goals. It was also during that era that he broke the record for scoring the most goals as a goalkeeper. While most of us know him for his goal scoring prowess, and deservedly so, we also gotta talk about another record that he broke. He's the record holder for most matches played for the same club, with 1,257 games played for Sao Paulo. That's even more than one club legends like Paolo Maldini and Ryan Giggs. The bond between his beloved Sao Paulo remained even after his retirement, to the point that he came back to manage Sao Paulo for a while. His career is a story like few others. It's a story of true love between one man and one club. It's also a love story between him and the opposition goal. And I wouldn't be surprised if he came back to Sao Paulo once again, in any other capacity. So, what do you think about today's video? Personally, I love talking about football stories because, let's face it, football is far more than 22 people just kicking a ball. There are countless stories within the beautiful game, which is why I started this channel to tell stories like this in the way that I do. Is there a football story that you'd like me to cover in a video? Let me know in the comment section below, but be nice to each other. I'm Football Drawn, and I like to tell football stories with comic and drawings. If you enjoyed this video, check out the rest of the channel as well.